Good evening and welcome to State of Business on our television. I'm Chamod Fernando. Let's have a look at the headlines. Tax bracket increases by over 100%, President announces. FTA with Thailand will pave the way for ASEAN market, Foreign Minister says. Now the news in detail. President Ranil Wickremesinghe said that the government was planning to reduce the tax burden as economic reforms continue to stabilize the economy. He said the tax registration has substantially increased with the number of registrations growing over 1 million by the end of last year, representing a 130% increase. President Wickremesinghe said this delivering the government's policy statement in Parliament today.
රජයේ ආදායම් තහවුරු වෙද්දී ඊට අනුකූල වැඩි වැඩියෙන් සහන ලබා දීමට අප පියවර ගන්නවා. අප ලබමින් සිටින වර්ධනය සමාජයේ කතා බහ කරන මාතෘකාවලින්ම පිළිඹු වෙනවා. කලකට කලින් කතා කළේ විදුලි බල කප්පාදුව නිසා විඳින්න වෙන කරදර ගැන. එදා ඉල්ලා සිටියේ කීය වුණත් කමක් නැහැ අකණ්ඩ විදුලි බලය ලබා දෙන්න කියලා. අද කතා කරන්නේ විදුලි බිල ගැන. කලකට කලින් කතා කරේ කළු කඩේ පෙට්‍රල් ලීටරයක් රුපියල් 3000ක් වීම ගැන. තෙල් පෝලිම් වල දවස් 3-4 රස්තියාදු වීම ගැන. අද කතා කරන්නේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව අලුතෙන් ආයෝජනය කරන තෙල් සමාගම් ගැන. එදා කතා කළේ එළවලුවක් ගන්න විදියක් නැති එක ගැන. අද කතා කරන්නේ කැරට් අලයක මිල ගැන. එදා කතා කළේ පොතපතක් මුද්‍රණය කරගන්න කඩදාසි නැති එක ගැන. අද කතා කරන්නේ වැට් බද්ද ගැන. ඔව් වැට් බද්ද බොහෝ අයට බරක්. අපේ ගැන නොදන්නවා නෙමෙයි. ඒ ප්‍රශ්නේ අපිට නොදන්නවා නෙවෙයි. අප ඒ ගැටලුවත් පියවරෙන් පියවර විසඳුම් ලබා දෙමින් ඉන්නේ. 2022 වසරේ බදු ලියාපදිංචි අය 4,37,547යි. 2023 අවසන් වෙද්දී එම සංඛ්‍යාව 10,29,000ක් දක්වා ඉහළ නැංගුණා. 130%කින් වැඩිවීමක්. බදු ජාලය පුළුල් වෙන්න තනි පුද්ගලයෙකුට තනි ආයතනයකට දනන්න තියෙන බදු බර අඩු වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම අපේ ආර්ථික ප්‍රතිසංස්කරණ ක්‍රියාත්මක කරමින් ඉදිරියට යද්දී ආර්ථිකය තව ස්ථාවර වෙද්දී අප බදු බර අඩු කරනවා. ඒ සමගම වැට් බදු ප්‍රතිශතය සංශෝධනය කරන්නටත් අවකාශය සැලසෙනවා.
Minister of Foreign Affairs Ali Sabri said that with the signing of the free trade agreement with Thailand, Sri Lanka is set to across a large portion of the ASEAN market since Colombo Harbour will be closely linked to the bridge that is being built across the Malay Peninsula by the Thai government.
The visit of His Excellency, Prime Minister of Thailand, was very significant. We have had long-standing relationship with them, particularly Theravada Buddhist ties through the Buddhism. It has been mostly a cultural and religious tie. Now we are transforming this into people-to-people contact and a commercial tie. We all know Thailand is building a 28 billion investment worth land bridge across Isthmus of Kra, which would allow shipping bypass the busy sea route of Malacca Strait, reviving centuries-old Kra Canal project. The proposed approximately 90 to 100 kilometer bridge that would cut across the Kra Isthmus, narrow the part of the Malay Peninsula, would connect the Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean without requiring ships to sail down along the tip of the Singapore through the narrow Malacca Strait, which is known to experience congestion, collision, and even piracy. The land bridge estimated by the Thai authorities to cut the transport duration by an average of 4 days and lower the shipping cost by 15%. The Thai side had conveyed to us that this project would be beneficial for Sri Lanka given the closer linkage that can be established with Colombo Port. So we are trying to make use of this.
The Ceylon Institute of Builders advocates for the support of the Sri Lanka Export Development Board to facilitate the export of the construction industry services aiming to bolster foreign exchange earning for the country. CIRB President Dr. Rohan Karunaratne emphasized that the current economic crisis has led to a significant slowdown in the local construction industry with over 60% of projects halted. He said this during a meeting with the EDB chairman Dr. Kingsley Bernard in Colombo recently. Karunaratne highlighted a major obstacle faced by contractors seeking overseas projects, the central bank's restriction on cross-border guarantees and capital funding for establishing projects abroad. He noted that the current limit set by the central bank, which allows only $1 million for cross-border guarantees, is insufficient to meet the requirements of contractors. Karunaratne stressed that if the government provides adequate support to contractors for establishing and securing foreign projects, it could result in billions of dollars being brought into the country within a short span of time. He credited including architects, engineers, quantity surveyors, contractors, and material suppliers to conduct a comprehensive analysis and comparison of construction costs between Sri Lanka and its neighboring countries. This initiative successfully demonstrated that Sri Lanka's construction costs are now aligned with those of neighboring nations. In conclusion, Dr. Karunaratne urged the Export Development Board to extend support to the construction industry, enabling it to export its services and being in much needed foreign exchange to Sri Lanka. Stay tuned, we will return after this commercial break. Welcome back. A major global education and career festival, Edura 2024, was held at Maristella College premises in Negombo from the 2nd to the 6th of February from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. The education festival, along with a career and a book fair, was organized by the All Boys Association of Maristella College. Lecturer from the University of Moratuwa, Dr. Ranga Rodrigo, presented a lecture on the theme, Unlocking the Future, Your Journey to Artificial Intelligence. While Kanishka Veeramunde talked on entrepreneurship and technopreneurship, Dinesh Samantha Pearson spoke on higher education, with Nishant Pereira speaking on industrial age to digital age robotics. Shehan Malik talked on the hospitality industry and Mr. Sudat Fernando on titanium dreams stronger than steel, formula to achieve anything you aspire. Dr. Sunil Jayant Navaratna, the Director General of the National Institute of Education, also attended the event as the chief guest at the opening ceremony. Addressing the gathering on the opening day, Reverend Sunanda Alvis, Principal of Maristella College Negombo, highlighted the importance of the right to education and noted that millions have been denied this right. He said that alarming disparities are seen where the rights to education are being violated for millions, hindering progress for gender equality. Member of Maristella College, OBA, Sudat Fernando, said that the program seeks to enhance various aspects of a child's life, helping them to move towards success.
We are talking about various aspects while developing a vision to a child and also developing soft skills, developing corporate etiquettes, and having good habits, plus developing a good, healthy person, and having a financial plan, diarizing your work. So all these things will be covered in that. So we have already put up a kind of a booklet to keep, to each person, each child can keep that booklet. And we are doing a monitoring process, like the monitoring process, once we start this program, the monitoring process can be handled by the parents and also the teachers. We are enlightening them how to do that.
Plastic Cycle, the social entrepreneurship project initiated by the John Keys Group, along with the Pearl Projectors, organized the official partnership ceremony for the Cleaner Seabeds for Sri Lanka expedition recently. The ceremony coincided with the 21st dive at the Palagala North Reef in Dehiwala, where attendees were briefed about the diving and cleanup process. They were informed about the safety standards maintained by the certified volunteer divers, the adulting process after waste collection, and the upcycling and recycling efforts made for collected plastic waste. Among the invitees were officials from the Marine Environment Protection Authority, Central Environmental Authority, Ministry of Environment, and the Department of Wildlife Conservation. Representatives from plastics private sector partners, including Enviro, Clean Tech, Clean Cities, and Blue Ocean Program, Research Triangle Institute, and Eco Spindles also attended the event. Nizrin Rehmanji, Executive Vice President of the John Keys Group and Head of Corporate Finance, Group Tax and Social Entrepreneurship, expressed her thoughts on the partnership. She mentioned that since partnering with the peel projectors, they have conducted 21 dives, resulting in the collection of over 1,230 kilograms of plastic waste. They had collected fishing nets, ghost gear, and plastic bags from coral reefs in the Trincomalee, Mannar, and Colombo districts alone. Rehmanji emphasized that partnering with this expedition allowed the volunteering divers from John Keys to contribute to the protection of marine ecosystems. Plastic Cycle, launched by the John Keys Group in 2017, aims to significantly reduce plastic pollution in Sri Lanka and serves as a catalyst for environmental conservation efforts. Lions Club International President Dr. Patty Hill said that the Lions Club and its members are always committed to ensuring a good quality of life for all communities living in Sri Lanka.
Yes, we have laws. Yes, we count on our governments to undertake certain things on our behalf. But the fabric of our society is woven together by good citizens doing what they need to do to make sure we maintain the quality of life in every one of our communities. And so we've called upon the Lions to be those agents of change, to make sure that every community's needs are being met, to make sure that our youth and our elders are disadvantaged or our advantaged, are able to reach their full potential. Here in Sri Lanka, one of the largest service needs the local Lions have identified is food insecurity. More than ever, our Lions are making sure that people have food security. You and I both know young people can't learn if they don't have nourishment. People don't stay healthy and employed if they are susceptible to illness. And so food insecurity is one of our greatest social issues right now, and I'm so very proud of the local Lions for addressing that on a daily and weekly basis right here in Sri Lanka.
Stay tuned for the stock update. Trading at Colombo Stock Exchange ended on positive notes today. The all-share price index gained 2.59 points to close at 10,527.98, and the S&P SL 20 gained 4.04 points to close at 2,996.92. The turnover was 12 billion rupees and over 90 million shares were traded. Up next are Forex rates. That's all our news for today. For this and more, subscribe our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook.